Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
Following my Star Wars shill video on August 2nd, link in the description, the phrase "like what you like" and several iterations appeared in comments to excuse fake reviews and or rebuke me for criticizing, well, anything. 15 seconds of background. Kyle Kittard is a YouTube shill for Kennedy Film, and he receives benefits such as early access, private screenings, and meet and greets in exchange for universally positive assessments of Star Wars productions.
I really enjoyed watching The Acolyte, and I really hope we don't have to wait too long before we get news of a season 2.
For pointing out the quid pro quo, for providing the receipts. Clips of Kittard's indiscriminate reviews combined with clips of Kittard at exclusive Kennedy Film and Ubisoft events. I enjoyed conclusive support through likes and comments. Thank you. However, a small percentage challenged my exposé with "like what you like," a brainless, spineless, and frankly conspiratorial defense of Shill's behavior. The issue is bigger than Kittard, but I will use him to expound the point on behalf of fans. Next. Welcome to Galactic Initiative. I'm your host, Jeff. Let's begin with an example. Recently, Kyle Kittard plugged the video game Star Wars Outlaws. An awful, overpriced disappointment based on sales figures, gamers' analysis, and first-hand experience. Harmless advice from a guy who just likes Star Wars.
He likes Outlaws, so leave him alone. He likes what he likes.
No. Kittard would have praised the holiday special if he'd been alive to watch it on CBS in 1978. He would deceive you into spending over $100 on a bad product like Outlaws, a product he tested ahead of its release. He knew it to be bad unless his brain ceased to function while he played it. Either way, one must acknowledge a problem. And he has many compatriots who laud all Star Wars entertainment, including Outlaws.
But you can't prove he doesn't like everything. Who are you to judge his feelings? Like what you like.
When I alter my voice, I am quoting or summarizing actual comments, by the way. It's one thing to say, "I like A, B, and C." It's another thing to record and publish endorsements for A, B, and C on YouTube. Today, how would you feel if you took his word and purchased the $120 version of Outlaws? No, with absolute certainty, we can't prove he doesn't like everything. And we can't prove the sun will rise tomorrow by the same metric. The trained seal claps for food. The trained shill claps for access. To gauge an analyst's credibility, watch a video about a past production that you hated.
I really liked The Last Jedi.
I will quickly discover the truth of all this.
But you shouldn't trust online reviews. If you do, you get what you deserve. He's just giving his opinions.
Wow, a justification for lying is a rebuttal now? Did the commenters know? 3 weeks ago, Kittard collaborated with the podcast Rewriting Ripley and the channel Star Wars Explained in an effort to demonetize YouTubers who criticize Kennedy Film. He doesn't subscribe to the "like what you like" doctrine as he menaces the livelihoods of those with contrary perspectives. Shill's only standards are double standards.
But you're doing the same thing. You're attacking Kittard for his impressions. You're wrong and you're a grifter.
Okay. Critical videos will not have detrimental consequences for Kittard. He is a made man. Furthermore, I provided receipts and I would never champion demonetization for disagreement. His scheme is shady, not illegal. A few commenters referenced his extensive knowledge of Star Wars. Since 2017, he has backed The Last Jedi, which, well, we don't need to repeat the critical flaws in that film.
I really liked The Last Jedi.
Knowledge is useless without judgment. The former is trivia. The two must be combined for wisdom. I'll address the grifter reproach soon.
But you're toxic. Why can't you be positive for a change? You don't like Star Wars. You're not a fan.
True, I don't like Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I've recorded over 200 videos about it. The moral high ground might convey a sense of superiority for a minute, but planting a flag and expecting to hold it will prove difficult. Accusations of toxicity and grift typically forestall debate to maintain tribal outlooks. Worse, they excuse terrible Star Wars, as defined by mountains of objective evidence, views, sales, merch, etc. Never apologize for a degree of gatekeeping. We deserve better than Kennedy Film, period. The studio has abandoned George's vision, which included the moral high ground. We applauded quality Star Wars such as Andor and Mando 1 and 2. Create quality entertainment and we will be positive. I earn almost nothing for my work. The perception of me as a hate profiteer is absurd. Ultimately, like what you like is a cop-out that positions its advocates as enlightened, when in reality the phrase eschews critical thinking and discourse. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Check out Galactic Initiative for honest takes on Star Wars.
Galactic Initiative is not authorized or endorsed by Lucasfilm Limited. The name Star Wars and all related materials are registered trademarks of Lucasfilm Limited, a subsidiary of the Walt Disney Company, all rights reserved. Galactic Initiative is registered trademark and other product and company names are trademarks of their respective holders. Use does not imply affiliation or endorsement.